In this video, we're going to be looking over this Canon SureShot Owl PF 35mm film camera. And in order to do some testing, we have a pair of batteries and a scrap roll of film. And I'm going to be putting this through the kind of testing that I would think you'd want to do if you had this in your hands. So let's get started by opening the battery compartment. Now the door here is nice and clean. When I look way down in there, it almost looks like I see some residue from some past battery leakage. Not real bad, but a little bit. And I am not doing anything other than simply putting the batteries in. I have not reached down in there and scraped or anything, so and it seems like it works. Turn it on. The power is clearly on here. So let's continue with the testing. We're going to open up the back of the camera. And here, you hear the motor running. And while we have this open, let's just look in here. Looks pretty clean inside. Film door pressure plate looks good. This camera doesn't have any foam light seals. Everything is designed to interlock, and it looks like all of the plastic is in good condition all the way around. So let's drop in our film canister right here. Pull the leader across into the take-up area. And once we're sure that's set, we can close the door. We hear it winding in here. And then we see now it's come to picture number 1. So now let's set the flash so that it has to go off. Oh, first we got to turn it on. Now let's set the flash so it has to go on. Okay, and here, and I'm just going to dim this light here a little bit just so we can see it. There the little light shows already, and then there was the bright flash when I pressed the shutter. So the flash is working. I'm going to now shut the flash off, and let's try the self-timer. You can see the little self-timer icon shows up there. And now let's point this at us and try it. Okay, we see the light flashing, and we'll just watch it complete its cycle. Okay, and it did. So this is a pretty simple camera. There's not much else to show, so I'm just going to use up the rest of these shots. And I am noticing the lens is moving to focus as I pointed up at the ceiling. See, we're at picture number 7. This is a short roll. I think I only got 8 or 9 exposures on it. There, it reached the end, I hear. So now it's rewinding. And you can see here it's counting back down on the counter. And when it gets to 1, it goes a little bit to make sure it's got it all wound in. I think I just heard it. Now it's stopped, showing at 0. So we can open it up. And our film is all rewound back into the canister here. And the camera is ready to take a roll of pictures. So just looking at it cosmetically, I see a little scrape there, a little scuff, some little scuffing across here, a few wear spots along the top edge here. This camera has a very nice large viewfinder, and this is all in nice condition. Just some cosmetic wear, I would say use but not abuse. Nice strap with a little thing here, with a little thing if you need help pushing the buttons. It's got that little tool on there.